Welcome to the Housing Outlook for June 2015 for the areas of Canyon Crest, Mission Grove, and Orangecrest in the city of Riverside, California. I'm Jeff Petmecky, and I'm with Keller Williams Realty. Let's go take a look at the map to get you a better feel for the area of homes that we are talking about. The area is the one outlined in blue at the top of the page. It starts as far north as UCR. It heads as far south on the bottom of the page as Lorne Avenue. To the east, we have the 215 freeway, or the newer industrial area that they're currently building. That is at the outside of the area. And then on the west side, if we're on Van Buren, we go about a little bit past Douchy. If we're up to the more northern part of the page, or the top of the page, the western boundary is basically, it's outlined by Alessandro and Chicago. Now you notice the numbers inside that give us a little bit better feel for where we're at. The number one at the top of the page is the Ralph Shopping Center on the corner of Central and Canyon Crest. The number two is also a Ralph Shopping Center, but it's on the corner of Troutwine and Alessandro. And finally, number three, that is the Albertsons, which is on the corner of Van Buren and Troutwine. Now let's get to the numbers. The first number we want to take a look at is the number of homes sold. June 2015, there were a total of 45 homes sold. If we compare that to June of last year, 44 homes, so it's gone up by one home, which is about 2.3%. If we compare June of this year to May of this year, so 1 month difference, there were actually 3 more homes sold in June than there were in May, so that is a 7.1% increase on month to month. The second matrix we want to take a look at is total dollars spent. That is all the dollars spent on housing in the Orangecrest, Mission Grove, and Canyon Crest areas. And for June of 2015, we had a little over $19 million spent on housing. We compare that June over June to June of 2014, $17.7 million. So we've actually had an increase year on year of 7.8%. And if we compare this June to this past May, we've had a 6.3% increase. We've gone from 17.9 million to June's month of 19 million. So overall, that is a good indication for the market. Our third number we're going to take a look at is average sales price. Probably the most popular question I get: how much is my house worth? Well, this is the average sales price for a home in the Canyon Crest, Mission Grove, and Orangecrest area. As of June 2015, the average price was $423,000. And if we measure year on year, the average price in June of 2014 was only $402,000. So it's actually gone up $21,000, and that's an increase of about 5.2%. If we take a look at the average price in this past May 2015, the average price was $426,000. So that is a $3,000 drop month to month from May to June, but it's less than a 1% drop. It's hard to make a decision on if that's an indicator for the market or just kind of the way the numbers went. At this point, I'm going to say the market's still strong. Based on the other numbers we've seen, I'm still very positive on our current market and our community. The last matrix we're going to look at is days on market, also known as the DOM. That is the time from when the point where the house goes on the market, sign goes up in the yard, to the point where it closes in escrow. June 2015, 66 days. It takes almost 9.5 weeks in the Orangecrest, Canyon Crest, and Mission Grove area to basically close a house, to sell a house. And if we compare that year on year to June of last year, 2014, we were only at 59 days. So it's increased by 7 days. And if you look at May's numbers, this past May to this current June, it's gone up 8 days, 58 to 66 days. Now, what does that mean for the market? It's kind of gives you some mixed signals. Bad news for sellers. It it could indicate that prices are about to drop a little bit because as that timetable expands out, it may be indicating that the market is a little stretched too much, and the market feels that the prices of housing may be a little bit much. So it's hard to tell without seeing the whole picture of the entire year, but we will see. Right now, that would indicate there is a slight bit of weakening. But overall, based on the other numbers we saw, the total dollars spent, the number of homes sold, and the average sales price, everything still looks pretty strong. So overall, I would characterize our market as a relatively strong market. So that's a quick look at all the numbers we have. I hope you guys have enjoyed what you've heard. If you guys have a house to sell or are looking for a house to buy, give me a call. You can call me at the number on the screen, 951-212-8943. Once again, this is Jeff Petmecky for Keller Williams. Appreciate you listening. You guys have a great week. Talk to you soon. Thanks.